more seats for you in here. Unfortunately, space is a little tight. So what we're going to do now is the full sight reading process. So how that works is I have 8 minutes. They've never seen this piece of music before. You can probably see it face down, hopefully they're not cheating. Face down on their stand. And when I tell them to, they'll flip it over. And I have 8 minutes to take them through the piece for the first time they've ever seen it. And then we will play it at the end of 8 minutes. And we do have a judge here today, our high school band director, so he'll probably give them some comments at the end and kind of share with them how they did. So it's a very nerve-wracking experience for them and for me too. So it'll just be quiet in here for the 8 minutes, and then after that we'll play, and then you're all good. It's a pretty interesting process to see. So I hope you enjoy it. And please forgive my singing because it's going to be bad. All right. All right, first thing you need to do is put your finger on the key signature. Okay, run your finger down. Concert B flat, easy key. Easy key. Saxophones don't do that. Our sharps. Here we go. Instruments are up. Aaron finger at the beginning. And 1, 2. And Aaron finger ready. Beginning. Go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. Hold it for 4 beats. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2. Stop. That's a dotted half note for everybody, right? How many beats does a dotted half note get? 3. Make sure you give it 3 beats. Let's try it again at the beginning. 1, 2, and there's a whole note right before, right? So make sure you catch the difference. 1, 2, Aaron finger, go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, hold it out. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it out. Just woodwinds. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1. Play strong berries here in bassoons. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2. Just like before. Here come the brass. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Crescendo to low brass. Play strong. Measure 17. Stop. Let's try it again. Measure 9. Movement. You by yourself for 4 measures. Trumpets, please count your rests and I'll help you come in along with the rest of the brass. Okay, you have to come in confidently. We only have bassoon and bass clarinet at 9 playing those half notes. Okay, very sax. Make sure you're playing strong on the half notes. Here we go. Measure 9. 1, 2. Aaron finger. Measure 9. Go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. Half notes and low voices. 2 and 3, 4. 1. You're ready, brass. 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Crescendo to keep going. Measure 70. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. Strong low brass. 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Rest. Everybody in the room has a rest there in measure 24. Can we go back to measure 17 for low brass? Okay, let's go through your part. Okay, here we go. 17, Aaron finger. But I'm singing low brass part. Woodland, you know what to do. Still play along melody. Still play along your part. 1, 2. This is low brass at 17. 1, 3, 4. 1, F, F, 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half note, half note. 1, 2. Go to the rest, rest. Good, low brass? Yeah, pretty easy, right? 25, everybody. 1, 2. This is different. Look at it. It's different. Okay, this is different. Ready, and low brass. You have whole notes. Please count through 4 beats on each whole note. Okay? 1, 2. Aaron finger. Oh, sorry, trumpets. You got 2 measures of rest, so I'll help you. Look up. We've got to count for each other. 1, 2, 25. Aaron finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Here come trumpets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. 33 is like the beginning. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Stop. Let's go back to 25 and do that again. Okay, this is kind of like the slow section of the soft section of conviction or night period. You have to play a little bit smoother here and really count trumpets. You're the only ones who have rest, so you got to count your rest. Here we go. 1, 2, and 25 again. And ready. Don't play too slow. together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and crescendoing to 33. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, hold it out. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2. That's your dotted half note. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Low brass, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3. Look at me. 1, 2, and 3. Stop. Cool. Low brass. I forgot to tell you, at measure number 29. Do you see your dotted half note? Yes. Make sure that gets 3 beats. Make sure that gets 3 beats. Let's play a little bit. Let's start at the beginning. Here we go. Beginning. We have less than 3 minutes. Beginning and play confidently. It's forte. And 1, 2, breathe in. Measure 5. Let's try that one again. 1 to 4 was great. 5 we tripped just a little bit. Play strong in 5. Here we go. 1, 2, measure 5, and ready, and 3. Here's measure 9. 1 and 2. Measure 9. 1 and woman. Play strong. Okay, trumpets. Come in strong, strong, strong. You have exactly what the clarinets have. Okay, you have exactly what they have. Here we go. 9. Ready, and 1 and 2. 9. Let's go ahead to measure 25. This is the different part. We have 45 seconds. Here we go, 25. Ready, and 25. And 1 and 2. Breathe in. Great job coming in. Play more confidently. Like, make it a mezzo. Okay, make it a mezzo. Here we go, 25. And 1, 2, breathe in. Make sure we're playing A natural. Flip it back over. It's really not bad. Remember we this time, and then we will play concert after. Here we go, instruments up. Concert up. For the parents, that was all the explanation periods. This would be the real deal.
Hey guys, really quickly, you have a really nice band sound, really nice ensemble sound. I would not have been in here to hear you warm up, so I kind of started judging when you first started playing. Really great job. So as you got started, really nice opening band sound. In that first phrase, normally I would kind of talk through the score, but I don't have a score to look at. And that first phrase ends, make sure that you are watching Mr. Zook and that you end right with him, and kind of talked about that in the instructions. I wouldn't have heard that, but just listening to you for the first time, make sure that you're all releasing together. There was a spot in the second phrase, I'm going to say measure 5 through, or 8, 9 through something. Clarinet, somebody missed a pitch. Make sure that when you're practicing that little section that you're looking at this, what is this key? And it's key of concert B flat. Okay, make sure that you're not missing that pitch. Maybe it was a low B natural or something that they missed. Just make sure that you finger through that. If Mr. Zook gives you time to do that, that you kind of touch those low notes, like if it's a low B natural, that you're going to get that second finger down, because I picked up on that really quickly. Low brass, as we got into the middle section of the piece, you played really confident at the beginning. When we got in the middle of the piece, it started faltering a little bit, so make sure that you play with that same confidence all the way through. I don't know if we were missing some pitches or some partials. It's very possible we could have missed a partial in there, and that kind of threw us off, but make sure that you play with lots of confidence there. Also, as the piece progressed, at the beginning you did a really great job of holding out 4-measure phrases, and your releases were great. As we got further into the piece, people started breathing at that 2-measure spot, where I know that he's talked to you about that, because I've heard him say that, and I could tell it at the very beginning. So just make sure that you remain consistent throughout. I would give you a first division because you have a really good band sound, but it would be on the fence between a 1 and a 2, just because the middle section wasn't as strong as the beginning, and I don't think the ending finished quite as strong as you could have and should have, but overall, really, really nice job. Okay, nice job.
Thank you, Mr. Gibson.
And I had the score, I probably would have talked about a few more things, but I was just kind of trying to write as I heard things. But yeah, you guys are going to be good next. And your stage performance was fantastic. There's just a couple of things. Then I think it probably, because maybe that back curtain, was it open or was it closed? Okay. There was a couple of spots where the trumpets were sticking out just a little bit, and there was a clarinet sticking out. Just be really careful of that when y'all get on stage at Georgetown. Maybe somebody stand back in the audience. But overall, I was very pleased with your stage performance.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Gibson.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, parents, we are all done, so we will dismiss them to you. Let's maybe kind of orderly, Dan. Hold on.